this is, and I'm now giving, sorry, and this is I'm giving a, or no, I'm dedicating a stream for my best friend, whose name is Kay, and this is the original Life is Strange. So yeah, I will play all 5 episodes, and this is the first in the continuation of the Max and Chloe story arc. So let's go. So yeah, I will be streaming like 25 to 35 minutes, or in between those minutes. So yeah, I will be playing a lot, and I love this game as much as I love streaming it, and I hope you love this also. Look at those graphics.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Let's go, Max. So yeah, this is before the storm. A couple of years before the storm. Yeah, here we go. Look at that tornado, man. Wait. I have to take a picture. It's really nice.
Holy shit. So surreal.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Why Arbus?
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Let's take a selfie.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook. Or
if anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, I will be reading some of her notes. I did some in the last video, but I haven't finished, and I shall come back to before the sermon read all of it. So yeah, this is July 10 of 2013, and the last one was in 2008. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So 2008 to 2013. So it's been 5 years before the storm. So yeah, here we go. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If birds could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of bliss, ignorance, and when I saw the first words, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. So look at the imagery and everything. It's really beautiful. August 18, 2013. So this is 3 months after. Oh wait. July. Oh, this is 1 month after, sorry. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. See? 5 years between. Out of all of the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable au contraire. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson's site. Insert heart and flowers, plus there will be more cool diverse students for everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a group with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. I love Seattle. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. 25-2030. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry, like a little girl, and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I felt like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe I'll date a cute foreign exchange artistry from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2, 2013. My first entry for my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take a picture since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled in a new school and the social scenes after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, and Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled, I could feel insta judgment. But when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses, maybe I'm being extra crisp sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ah. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back called the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end all. Whoa, is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen to me. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least gives us noobs a day acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a few friends in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. At least I got to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here. Like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games no more. September 23. Happy 18th birthday. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. When I've been slacking off, speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October. So, I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate, said September 30. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back of... I'm glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1. My favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon Kate let me borrow The October Country by Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. So yeah, let's continue.
Even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So yeah.
Yes, Victoria, you still have...
This might make a cool shot.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so... You see the villain?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be
So yeah, it's like it's still there where you take pictures of a lot of things from the or write a lot of things from the journals of Chloe. So yeah.
consumed by your work. I just really...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. Let's go.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Yeah. The people who created Final Fantasy and a lot of RPGs created it, published this game, and this is a good game. The greatest yet indie developers that created the Life is Strange series and Remember Me. Yeah. So listen to the beat and I will be singing also. To all of you American girls, as I do, imagine a world without you. American girls, I like to out of the world around you. Yeah, I still remember the graffiti that Chloe did. Yeah, let's look at the
I feel
mirror.
like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
You're not. Okay, splash water in her face. Okay.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
It's a great photo.
Fuck it.
Whoa, the blue
When
butterfly.
the door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay. Let's take a picture of the blue butterfly. The blue butterfly, like I told before in the last stream in Before the Storm, crows, ravens had a representation in the game, and now the blue butterfly has an inspiration for Max. So ravens are for Chloe,
Don't
and
stress. You're okay, bro. Just
Max is
count to
for
3.
butterflies.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh my god, no! He would be I won't spoil, but yeah. If you know who that character is, he would be shocked.
Whoa.
We
What the fuck?
we can rewind time.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why are
We can reverse time. We're the time master. Woohoo!
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white?
Yes, you are.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
If I take
Why
a
aren't-
selfie, let's take the
Because of her
selfie.
images of
When I
hopeless-
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll notice this for real.
What kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since
I'm sorry, but I really
Mhm.
have to use the bathroom.
nice try, Max, but you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
The French painter
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Let's go. That's rewind time. To really think about it, it's like a photograph. Okay. The Daguerrean
The
process.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Yeah.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yeah, we can't skip that
I'd
part.
never let one of...
Now we can skip. I'm not aware.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, and here we go. Undo.
Excuse me, Miss...
Photography's...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Mm-hmm.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Running. Let's go.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Take.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No
Let's
way.
go.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
We're an everyday hero now. Go, go, go.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Let's go, Max.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had
David.
to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Let's go. Okay, we're getting out of here.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you going to bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No, it won't. Oh man, I have nostalgia playing this game before. Even before I done streaming, because every scene on what the game gives is one of a kind.
Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
It's on April 22. So you remember the call from Chloe? That was the month that she was been missing. So April, May, June. So July. May, June, July. It's been 3 months since after, and then another 3 months, which is August, September. 5 months or 6 months. October. Sorry, October is the current month of the timeline. So yeah, it's been 3 months after. 6 months after. Yeah, the tattoo on cap of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. So yeah, she's missing.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody...
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Let's take a picture. There we go. That's the camera.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, we're getting the flash drive now. Okay, we have now more diary texts. This does not exist. October 7. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful that I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. Until the day did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. The butterfly. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after the nightmare or daymare. Once I get to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in and right when I took a photo of it, the corner. Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in the class in the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day, déjà vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. So yeah, I will be back to stream in a few seconds. So see you there.